Hello and welcome to Styles World. And today I want to talk about creating multiple sources of income. So really living that lifestyle that you really want. So I'll jump right into it. So what is multiple sources of income, or what are multiple sources of income? So multiple sources of income is really changing gears from trading time for money. So normally people work, they trade their time for money. So they work a job and they get paid hourly rate. But multiple sources of income is where you stop trading time for money and you create multiple assets that will bring in income for you. And you're going to try to create as many as possible. Some will be big producers, some will be a little bit smaller. And another great way to do this is to leverage teams. So building out teams, and there's different ways to do that. And I'll go into a little bit more detail on a later time. And with that is when the group is actually better than the individual pieces. So you have all of these and they can kind of benefit each other, and you can take some of the income from one stream and boost others and really make sure those big producers keep producing for you. So what are different types of income streams that you can create this way? So of course you can own a business. So you can either do a brick and mortar business, an online business, any type of business ownership. You can do things online or offline with affiliate marketing. You can do network marketing. You can get reoccurring income from clients. So that's through consulting or from other different sources on that. Just make sure that you're not always basing it on a time basis. So make sure that it's for kind of results, not on time basis. You can outsource. So you can pretty much be the middleman and outsource different projects and take a cut from that. So I'm just going to throw that in there because it is an income stream. So you can work multiple jobs, but you're still trading time for money. So that's kind of why it's on the bottom. In consulting, I talked a little bit, it could be recurring income from clients, but where you pretty much provide some sort of service, not on a time basis, and get paid for it. All right. So what I want to talk about the most today, I'm going to create other webinars over time, so it'll go into more detail on each, but I really want to talk about network marketing today. So it's really with network marketing, it's building a business without having all the risk and overhead costs that come with it of either employees, having a brick and mortar store, inventory, things like that. So you don't have any of those issues with it. But you are building a team, and it's an incentive for not only you to be successful with it, but your entire team to be successful with it. So you're really helping yourself by helping others with network marketing. So you're building up an asset that's going to last for a really long time, because once it's built, it's almost completely passive income. You just want to make sure you build the best team that is possible. So network marketing has a negative stigma. Yes, it does. I will be absolutely upfront about that. It has a really bad reputation in general, multi-level marketing, or it's called a pyramid scheme, stuff like that, where it really, it has some categories, or I guess some things that are similar to those, but I'm going to tell you exactly why it has a negative stigma. So there's some pitfalls that you want to avoid if you ever do get into network marketing. So a majority of the network marketing companies that use this type of system for their sales process, they just don't last, and they don't have a sound business because either they don't have a good product or they really don't know how to run a business, and they do it very, very poorly. So there are normally high fees to get started and high fees to sustain the higher levels of receiving higher commission percentages. So what I mean by that is a lot of these new network marketing companies, you have to pay like hundreds or thousands of dollars to become an affiliate, for no better words, to become a sales or a distributor, things like that, where you can actually sell their product and get a commission, which I think is really, really stupid, because that's how those companies are just surviving normally. So you never want to get into a company that charges high fees to get started with it, or where you have to purchase a ton of product yourself to make sure that you're receiving the commission. So a lot of times people will run themselves out of business and even into bankruptcy by buying that company's products themselves to receive a commission, which is really, really stupid, because you're just putting yourself out of business at the same time, because it's not sustainable. That's not duplicatable at all. So, and that's leads into the next point. People are paying for their commissions by buying the product themselves, trying to get it to work or getting their family or friends to buy it. And that's the only way that they're able to make it work. And it's just not stable. You also don't want to get a company. So, companies that don't have stability, you're going to be worrying about getting paid your commissions for that. And you never want to worry if you're in network marketing or affiliate marketing about getting paid your commission, because if that's the case, just don't work with that company. Just stay away from them. And another reason why network marketing has a really negative stigma is because I'm sure you have at one point in your life been approached by someone in network marketing, and they're just hounding their friends and family, hey, this new opportunity, get these products, and trying to get them to buy products that you don't really want. So yes, there are companies that really train their sales associates or don't train them at all. And it's has a bad rap. It really does. And I don't like getting hounded by those people because it just annoys me. So you have to find a company that really takes care of their people and knows how to train them, so they're not hounding and just going after friends and family that really aren't interested in the first place. All right, so how to avoid the pitfalls. So you want to find a company that has longevity and great products. That is really important, because how are you going to try to sell products that you don't even believe in yourself, that aren't doing good, that don't get results, things like that? So you really want to take the time and do research on a company that's been around for 20, 30 years, that's done over billions of dollars in sales, that might even be on a stock exchange. So it's a publicly traded company. You know it has longevity, and if you do a lot of reviews or you search for reviews on the products, that the products are really good and people are getting results from them. Make sure you look at the compensation plans and see how companies take care of their sales associates and distributors. See how many people have stuck around with it and how many people have actually been successful with it, and see why they've been successful. Was it only the first couple people in the door, like some, and then it really does become just a pyramid scheme? Or if it is actually a legitimate business and they know how to run a business. So I was kind of mentioning this earlier. You want to be with a company that provides great training and continuous training. So you can always be updated with the latest products, the latest things that are getting results. And so you have all the information you absolutely need to be successful. Of course, it's on you to be successful and take action and really follow through on it. But if a company doesn't have support and it doesn't have good training on that end, you're already starting out on a bad foot. And you're just looking for companies where people really help each other out, where they support each other, where it's not kind of the dog eat dog world, where there's actually a lot of support, where you love being on that team, because network marketing is all about building teams. So if you don't feel comfortable in the teams that you're in already, why would you feel comfortable building a team and bringing more people into that? You want to make sure that everything about it is actually a positive note. It helps people, it helps people's lives, they give back to the community and other things like that. So how to be successful with network marketing. So of course you always have to have leads. So I'm not going to beat around the bush here, because a lot of network marketing is sold as the get rich quick scheme, and it really, really is not. Because you always have to be talking to people, never judging anybody, treating it like a business. You're going to have to work your butt off. You are really going to have to take time and effort to keep getting new people, new leads, because like they say, to be successful and get to just that first level of success, you're going to have to actually present like 250 times. So not just saying hello to somebody, but actually do a full presentation of either getting people into the business or getting people to use the product and they become walking testimonials, things like that. So how are you going to get at least 250 presentations? You need sources to always get leads. So there's different ways to do that. Of course, network marketing, it's all about the warm market, as most people say. It's not always true. I like cold markets as well. I use everything online, so it's always a cold market. So there's different ways to do that. And if you get started with our team on anything like this, that's what we're going to help you do. That's why I'm even talking about this, is because we love building up teams, helping each other, helping people be successful. Because if no one's successful, that means we're not successful. And why would we even be here? We are here to help other people reach their goals, And that's one thing that to be successful, you have to set goals. You have to have continuous training, because if you don't know where you're actually going, then you're just kind of working every day and you don't even know when you've reached a goal or if you're moving in the right direction. So that's everything that we're going to help you do, is set those goals, help you with all the training, make sure you have absolutely everything you could possibly want, and help you treat it like a business, because that's really what it is. But you have to realize that it's going to take a lot of time. So you could put a ton of time up front and you might not see the results right away. But if you're persistent with it, and if you really are putting in the time and energy, and you're talking to a ton of people, pretty much everyone that you ever could, just people on the street, at least say hello to them and get used to always talking and always meeting new people, because that's what it is. Network marketing is a people business for sure. And don't put yourself in a situation where it's gonna, like a desperate situation with your finances. So if you want to quit your job right away, but it might take some time to really be successful in a network marketing company, then you might need to keep other sources of income going as you're doing this. So never put yourself in a desperate financial situation, because it's not going to be good in the long run, and you're just kind of putting your back against a wall for no reason on that end. But if you are interested in learning more, joining our team of really creating multiple sources of income, we'd love to hear from you. Send an email at info@stylesworld.com. We'll reach out. We'll set up a time to talk, to see kind of what your goals are and get you started on that end as well. So I hope this was useful, at least to kind of show you some of the pitfalls, why network marketing has a negative stigma, and really how to make money while you sleep. Because like I said, when you build a team and you have it all going, it really becomes passive income. So you can make money while you sleep with those multiple streams of income. All right, we'll talk to you next time.